journalist this morning talking about United aren't going to buy anyone in January because they're waiting for Anderson in the summer. And that might be true. That might be true. Manchester United have got form for this. We literally spoke about this yesterday morning. Over this international break, it's going to go transfer mad. And it'll be the same for other clubs as well, because this is the last opportunity to speak to clubs and agents before the January transfer window, because everyone's got loads of games over Christmas. So this 2 weeks is the 2 weeks where you really do sound out what you're going to do. And I said yesterday morning, I wouldn't be surprised if over this 2 weeks we get the brief from United that they're not looking to do anything in January. Well, I'll tell you what, if Manchester United say they're not doing anything in January, they can go forth and prosper with their Glazer bloody loving. Because if we're going to sit there and go, we're content with what we've got till the summer, we're waiting till the summer is a World Cup year, you fucking idiots. The World Cup is going to take up all of the summer until mid-July. If United say we're ignoring the January transfer window to focus on the summer, they're a bunch of fucking chances. And we've been lied to so many times, and it's happened so many times. I think that I think it needs to be said, because we cannot listen to another fucking Glazer bullshit lie about we're waiting till the summer. I don't trust the Glazers, and I don't trust Sir Jim Radcliffe. I don't trust their transfer policy. So I will not sit here, no matter what certain paid aggregators do. I am not going to sit here and swallow the bollocks that we're not doing anything in January because we're prioritising midfielders in the summer. Because I do not believe for 1 minute that next summer we're going to go and spend £150 million on 2 midfielders and get them both. Oh, we're going to get Belieber and Anderson. Yeah, because every other club in the world is going to sit on their arse and do nothing. And if we don't get Champions League football, we won't have the money anyway. So let me tell you a very familiar story. We're not going to do anything in January because we want to sign Elliot Anderson and Belieber in the summer. January window closes. Some morons in our fan base go, stop moaning, calm down. We need to calm down. We'll sign Elliot Anderson and Belieber in the summer. No, we won't. Yes, we will. And then we'll hit May. We won't qualify for Europe, and it's a challenging summer coming. We would love to have signed Elliot Anderson and Belieber, but I think everybody understands that without European football, we are restricted at the end of the day, and we can't sign them. This is why we need to sign players in January. This is why we need to bring a player in January. Now, it won't be Elliot Anderson, and it won't be Belieber, and it won't be Wharton, but we need to bring a bloody midfielder in, because if we don't, and we don't get European football, we won't get any of these players anyway. So we cannot ignore the January transfer window. I'm not demanding that we sign Elliot Anderson in January, but we have to buy somebody in January. We have to use this January transfer window, because Liverpool have used the January transfer window, Man City have used the January transfer window, and Chelsea have used the January transfer window in the last few years. And where do they always finish? In the top 4. We have to use it. So I will not take kindly to United briefing it out there that they're going to ignore the January transfer window, because nothing's changed if we do that. And I'm tired of people telling me, oh, things are changing under Ineos. They're changing. They're changing. They're not bloody changing if we ignore another January transfer window like we did last year. Because Dorgu doesn't bloody count. He's a 20-year-old prospect. That wasn't somebody that was going to come into the team and help us now. So, you know, people might say you're getting a bit agitated on a Tuesday morning, but I don't want to hear. I just don't want to hear it again. I don't want to hear another bloody brief from the club that we're not doing anything in January, because we need to.